sure that they don't stick their fingers into the cookie jar. Basic. Why are we such a basic country when it comes to doing the basics?
Well, I think we want to find a date. We can look at Polokwane in 2007. That's when we went the wrong path.
I was there. You're talking about the leadership changes within the ANC. You talked about the transition from an Mbeki government into a Zuma government.
Well, basically, we unleashed collectively as a society, not just the ANC, but all of us across society. We unleashed the demons of state capture, of corruption. We lost the moral fabric of society. That's what we're having now to go back to fix. Well, we shouldn't even have to be discussing. We shouldn't have to discuss should you appoint management which is competent or not competent. Yet we're having to do that. And again, government should appreciate that the patience of society is not limitless. When 4 out of 10 South Africans can't find work, when crime is a national pastime, when poverty and inequality are ingrained in society, we are going to witness one day an uprising society, and that's something government has got to show a sense of urgency to respond to.
I want to end on that point because I think it's so important. You know, you're dealing with workers across the country, workers who live in our communities, workers that we know. We have family members who are workers and potentially in some ways members of trade unions. When you say their patience is running thin, I mean, how serious are you? I know you've run through the fact that people are generally impatient, but how serious is what you're seeing?
No, people are angry, and you can see it. If you look at the elections every year, leave aside which party people vote for, but the lower turnout, it shows the level of despondency. If you look at any opinion poll, when we go to our own members, the anger is deep. You know, it's difficult to belittle that. And I think government should appreciate that people are not impatient. They don't expect miracles. They're not unrealistic, but we expect to see progress. We expect to see unemployment falling by at least 1% each quarter, so that it falls by about 4 or 5% a year. And we need to see politicians who steal not being redeployed, but going to prison. We need to see the state being fixed. So